Hey guys, slash movies 410 back again with another video, and for today's video I'll be talking about my canceled short film Scorned Memorial. So yeah, just to let you guys know, if you just found out now that this film got canceled, I really do apologize because I never made an announcement video or anything about it, which is definitely on me, and I'm pretty sure only a few of my close YouTube friends knew about it, but I regret not making a video about it right after I decided to cancel it. So anyways, this video is extremely late, but it's better to talk about this film now than never. Um, and that's what this video is just going to be about, just me talking about the film and discussing what went wrong. So, yeah, to start off, the casting was a major issue. I've casted like 3 of my friends to work with me on the project, and also one of my friends to be the cameraman. And the big problem was that my friends were not serious or passionate about making this slasher film into a reality. They were more interested in getting a few scenes in once every like 2 weeks, which was ridiculous, and moving on to their daily activities. They also put no effort into their dialogue execution, and they goofed off way too much. And they also rushed their scenes way too often because, they just wanted to get the film over with. And keep in mind that we started filming the first part of the movie summer of last year. Yeah, last year. Um, and I'm talking like June of last year, so we literally just got out of school. Then we stopped filming for the rest of the summer because they weren't willing to help out. And yeah, so we decided to just stop filming during the summer and start filming in October. And we actually spent surprisingly a few days shooting some scenes, which was great. I thought they were starting to become more serious about the film because we actually got a lot of good footage in those 3 days, but nope, they just decided not to cooperate, and they did their own thing. So later on we talked, and we just decided to scrap the project altogether, which is very unfortunate. So yeah, not only was the casting an issue, but the dialogue was a big issue as well, as I said earlier. I was originally going to make a script for the film, but my friends were too impatient to let me finish it. I only got like 2 or 3 pages completed, and I took my time with it to make it as good as possible. Because I didn't want the dialogue to be cheesy and cringeworthy. I wanted it to be like realistic. But whenever my friends came over, they demanded that we should film immediately without the script and just improvise. And as soon as they said that, I knew this was going to be a problem because, I decided to go along with it because I wanted the film to get made because I was desperate to get the film out to you guys as soon as possible. But yeah, improvising throughout the film was a huge mistake, and my good friend on YouTube, Metalsnake13, warned me about improvising and how it is extremely difficult to do, and man, was he right. Whenever we filmed scenes with 2 characters, like, the pacing, the acting was just so bad, and especially the dialogue. And we had to do multiple takes of the characters' interactions and dialogue exchange because it was difficult for them to say something on the spot. And which is why if we went with a script, we wouldn't have to worry about that. They would just have to memorize a few lines and move on without having to think of anything to say. And the only easy thing about this film was probably doing those action sequences, with the fights and all that, because we didn't have to worry about dialogue. So dialogue really shut us down, and yeah. So as for the camera work, as for the camera, we didn't really need one, and for this entire film, we used an iPhone, which actually worked pretty well, surprisingly. We got a lot of cool shots, which I was actually really impressed about. And for the people out there, they're saying you should just get a real camera. Like, in all honesty, why? I mean, iPhone cameras offer great quality in 1080p, so why go out and buy a camera that'll most likely offer the same kind of quality? But I'll admit it did get annoying recording with my phone because I kept getting a ton of messages and phone calls which kept interfering in the video. And not only that, but I didn't have much room for storage, which sucked. But most likely, if I ever decide to make this film, it will be with the right equipment, the right people to work with, and a good script. And the one thing we don't need is a new Henry post mask, because the one that we used for the film is fantastic, and Nightmare Fuel Studios did a tremendous job co-designing and creating it. And he's even making a Scarecrow variation for me, which is badass. I know I'm getting a little off topic, but yeah, but maybe this new mask could be possibly used in a sequel or something. Who knows? Fingers crossed. That would be pretty sweet. But I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm just going to worry about getting this first film completed sometime in the future. Hopefully it's soon though, and I'll let you guys know about any Scorned Memorial news as time goes on. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and also before I forget, let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing any scenes from the canceled Scorned Memorial project, and maybe I could do some commentary or something like that over it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later with some more videos.